Okay. Let's lay the... Yes! That's a good opener. Oh, absolutely. I wasn't even paying attention to what the first battle was. That's awesome. Now, if we can just wipe them without losing my planes, I don't need anything left over. Hoping for one-rounders all the way around. Let's go, including the sub. We want to first round that guy. That's our turn. We feel good. I feel good. Like I knew that I would now. Into Ukraine we go. My friends, welcome back yet again. It's present day, and that means it is a fine day to play some Axis and Allies. Actually, the sun is shining bright. I just got back from a walk with the puppers. Let's start a newest campaign. What do we have? Ooh, okay. So, oh no, so he retreated. Well, let's just look. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. So West Russia lost 7 infantry. Okay. We like that. We like that for West Russia. Now, Ukraine, he destroyed an artillery, 3 infantry, and he lost 2 infantry. All right. And we have a bomber. Okay, that's a nice little intro. So I have to go after West Russia, I think. I don't obviously have to, but he didn't move the AA gun for it. So I like have to. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Do I still do my classic and then get a second bomber running? I do. 2 bombers is better than 1. Or I could get a sub and we'll do our best to keep the seas empty. I'm going to do a sub. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Make sure we don't miss anything here. Bomber can't reach. You're coming out that way. So what would we say? 3 in a tank. All of that. We're definitely going hard into Karelia. Do I bring this over, or do I save it to land on the coastline here? I think we're strong enough. Let's do it like this. It doesn't like my Sea Zone 10. It likes everywhere else. Okay. Let's lay the... Yes! That's a good opener. Oh, absolutely. I wasn't even paying attention to what the first battle was. That's awesome. Now, if we can just wipe them without losing my planes, I don't need anything left over. Ooh. Come on, subs. Yes, 2 for... Oh, I one-rounded him. Oh, how nice is that? How nice is that, boys? All right, so we got a nice wide-open North Sea. I bought the extra sub, which is a bit of a gamble in case it goes terrible and I have to abandon holding onto it. Now I can place that in Sea Zone 5. The North Sea is staying clear for a while. Let's just get the... Yeah, let's get this cruiser. That's the only thing that could give them any kind of counterattack. I want to say it's like 90-something% odds that you win as the battleship in this, and we just did, so... Oh, feels good. It feels good to have a solid opener. Too many shaky ones, man. It's nice to just have a nice, keep the blood pressure down. Make the smile a little more genuine to have, a little less stress. Oof. Oof. Oh, man, again, I'm hitting weak. No, whoops. That was a mistake I did. Oh, I can't believe I just did that and I didn't even buy I didn't even buy a bomber for replacement. Oh, that is vexing, to say the least. I obviously should have brought the other fighter over. Or sent another tank. Just as I'm talking about having a nice opener. He's got 5 tanks he can toss in there. That's intimidating, man. That is intimidating. What I'll do is I'm going to ferry you across, get you up to Corellia. I was hoping to win that. Everything was going so good. I had to throw a monkey wrench in it. Okay. We have 2 that can land here. You know what? I'm going to land all those guys in White Russia to protect the tanks. Okay, we'll see what I come back to. Well, no, actually, it'll be against the Japanese. Does he do the British Pearl Harbor or not? Oh, that was going so good. Even if I just wiped his tanks, I would have been fine with that. That was going so good. All right, we got a nice clear North Sea, and next turn we're going to buy a bomber, get ourselves back on track. Not to worry, friend. The not so great Britain, a fighter, 7 infantry. They took Borneo, no units lost. They took New Guinea, nice aggressive opener. No units lost. Destroy my battleship. Lost 2 fighters. Oh, that's a good one. I'll take that. Destroy destroyer and transport. No units lost. Not a bad opener, actually. Not a bad opener at all. Let us counter this. Does this mean I can't do Pearl Harbor? Does kind of mean that, I think. Oh, I really like doing Pearl Harbor, too. Yeah, that's what this means. We'll use our transport and our 2 guys in the Philippines. We'll attack Borneo. We'll destroy these 2 navies. Puppies are fighting in the background. Puppy combat is official. Yeah, so I'm going to end up in Borneo, and I'll do drops, I don't know, 62 or 60. Where did he put his British bombers? Still back there. So I'm going to need 1, 2... 1-2 or 1-2. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, 2 transports. Sub, fighter. Alright, so the sub will come to 49. We'll get everything out of reach of 53. Come grab buddy in the Philippines. Boom, boom. Allowing us to deploy to Borneo. Both fighters to Borneo. And we'll bring our cruiser there as some extra beef. Some extra beef. Boom, boom, boom. Go a little stronger into Yunnan. One fighter here. Is that enough? Yeah, it should be enough. 3-2 with the early roll. And finally, we still need to deal with the carrier. I'm okay to put my transports in here. They can't get hit. All right, so then we will move the battleship out. Let's bring you to Onway and you to Yunnan. All right, let's go. Let's go. Dismiss it. Battleship comes through. Good, good. No problemo, we say. Now landfall. He could hit 2 for 2. It doesn't even matter. One, unfortunately. Good, good. We will take Borneo back. That's 4 IPCs. It's significant. Hey, we got both our units. That's even better. That allows us to keep this attack going. The transport's already down there, ready to attack Australia, Burma, wherever we choose. Wherever we choose. The world is Imperial Japan's oyster. Straight facts. Straight facts. You don't get the surprise, but the fighter comes through. Hey, look at that. Sub survives. He'll probably attack it with a destroyer, but at least that draws his attention, you know. And then I maybe destroy the destroyer. The destroyer becomes the one who is being destroyed. Hit him! No! And he hits 2 for 2. That's great. Gonna get a third? Okay. That opens me up for a counterattack from the American. I would do that. With 2 artillery there, I would personally do the attack. We'll see what he does. Boom, there we go. 1 round him. Much better. Much more positive. That's how we like our outcomes to be. We want an intact Imperial Japanese army. Finally, I think this is our last target. The British aircraft carrier Sir Montgomery or something. What am I thinking? No, that's the World War II general, Montgomery, right? Boom, boom, boom. Actually, now that I say that, there's probably a whole whack of Montgomerys. But whatever. We're not actually worried about... Where can these guys all land? I'm not actually worried about the battleship getting hit. Sea Zone 61 here. So I'm going to move the carrier up here. We'll get our 2 fighters on it. Maybe bomber back to Japan. Does Kung Su make more sense than Japan? Because I can attack like Saiking or Szechuan. Or even French Indo-Thailand. Ooh. Can they both reach there? That's the question. No, only one can. Okay. Then we're all going to Kung Su. Let's simplify this. Keep it simple, stupid. And it is official. Game on. What did they do to my boy? What did they do? The Americans, carrier, 2 destroyers, transport, artillery, all of that against the Japanese. Yunnan destroyed 2, lost 1. Destroyed a sub, and ended in draw. Took out my cruiser. Oh, and the sub sunk. Okay. So. Oh, yes, and of course the Russians attacked Karelia, unfortunately, and won. Destroyed 5 infantry and an AA gun, lost 2 infantry and artillery. Definitely advantaged them. Ukraine lost 1 infantry and Kwangtung undefended. I don't have a bomber. I screwed that up. Yes, that was my fault. But I'm thinking 5 tanks and a fighter? Yeah, let's do it. 5 tanks and a fighter. Fingers crossed, boys. Fingers crossed on this one. Let's get those 2 friggin' transports. Just freebies. Give them to me. Yum, num, num. Don't want to forget this. Dippity-doo in Libya. Two on Ukraine. One on West Russia. Might as well, right? Transport's there. Might as well use it, and we'll throw the whole whack of tanks in, too. And that still leaves us 6 fighters. So 2 and 4. Let's go. Hoping for 1-rounders all the way around. Let's go. Including the sub. We want to first round that guy. Let's go, drum roll. Okay. I'll take that. That's fine. He should hit 50% of the hits. He got 50% of the hits. No problem. We'll play the odds all the time with that. Big loss for him. Oh, this is the risky one. This is the scary one. Let's go. Oh, no 1-rounder. Oh, it was a 1-rounder just for the wrong side. That's frustrating. Into Ukraine. Now he could hit 2 for 2. Planes do their job. Oh, he does, man. Okay, this round's not going so well all of a sudden. Yeah, this round is now going bad because that was going to happen anyways. I was going to win that battle regardless. This one I do have more units. I should get... No, I only sent 1, so we could defend this as well. Woo! All right, we got at least 1. Ah, that is less than ideal. I gotta say. There's like ideal and then less than ideal, and that's less than ideal. Just tossing that out there. Put the sub and 6. Could invite him to the coastline here. Because I can always land, like, 2 fighters. There's only one. Did only one have the distance? Only one has it. Oh, okay. These guys can land in Northwest Europe. 1 fighter. Is he going to throw us American forces? It would be a bomber and that. All right, I'll give him that. I'll give him that. If he wants to roll a dice on that, come at me, bruh. Put all our fighters up here in White Russia. Yeah, that was a very middling, below average round. The British with a fighter carrier, 1 artillery, and 3 infantry. Oh, he raids Germany. 2 IPC done. Destroys my transport. And takes Burma, loses an infantry. Okay, I can accept that. We're going to buy 4 infantry, a sub, a transport, a destroyer, and nothing else. Let's go. So this is my thought as I come after the fighter here. We can double bombard. I can ignore the destroyer. He only has 1 other fighter that he can get me over here with. His aircraft carrier doesn't have any fighters on it. So I think this is worth it. Let's go after that. Now. I have to deal with these guys. And then maybe counterattack Burma. So those 2 fighters can counterattack Burma. He's got 5 up here. I think I'm going to do this. Offer him... Hold on. Can these planes... 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2... No, they cannot reach. So I'm going to offer him that battle. I'll let him hold on to the Soviet Far East for a turn. There's no American bomber. No, it's all over there. No British bomber. It's over there as well. Okay, I'm just making sure there's no shenanigans coming my way. I'll go 1 and 3. He might come after that with his planes. Actually, I don't even know if I'll send the one to Saiking. I want to give him any opportunity to come after me. Okay. Now let's handle Yunnan and Guangdong. We got a bomber. We got some fighters into Guangdong. We got another fighter. That gives us a pretty strong attack. Let's go. Bard, we hit 1. Good. Okay, we take it. Got his fighter, and we took the land. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Double plus good. I should have actually grabbed 1 guy from Indonesia. Yeah. Well, off the end of the woods. Okay, that's our next victory. Tank survives. Across the board, these should all be overwhelming. Burma's a flip of the coin. 1 and 3, he's going to get his hit, and I will not take it. Doesn't matter how many planes I send in. But I will pump my fist. Don't worry. My fist is... Are you kidding me, man? And he hits. He might actually win this battle. Woo! Oh, close stuff. Close stuff. This is a close game. I can't be having bad turns or middling turns after middling turns. I need things to pay off. Burma, hit. Good, good. See, the fist pump. I fist pumped my enemy. That was my mistake. Clearly, I am to blame for this. It is not the performance of my enemy's troops. We'll give my enemy no credit. He was clearly cheating. That's okay. We're in Australia. We don't have to worry about his counterattack. Life is good. Sub. Don't want the sub to get taken out by the destroyer. But I could move the battleship down with it too. No, the battleship bombarded, so it can't go down. Okay, so the sub has to come to 61. These guys can land there. What's wrong? We got too many fighters here? No, I haven't moved the aircraft carrier down yet. Okay. Finally, deployment. This fighter, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 can land. So there's always a potential he YOLOs it. So let's just do... Yeah, everything has to be up here in 62. That's fine. We got our 6 units to move to mainland next turn, and then I'll be the rest of this game. 6 units to the mainland, and then the rest into Navy to hold off the Americans as long as possible. That our enemies get up to. Americans, battleship, destroyer, sub, transport. We held on in France. The defenders lost 2 infantry. They lost a bomber, 2 infantry, artillery, and a tank. Yes! I'll take that. Oh, that's wonderful. Solomons. And we even destroyed a unit in the Solomon. A very solid counter to the... or defense, I should say, against our American foes. The Ruskies, no units lost in West Russia. Alright, he bombed me. I'm not repairing it. I'm building 10 infantry, 3 artillery. Let's go. Oh, that's great. That's great. So he moved his fighter off. I think I'm actually going to come down and force him to take that battle. He can bring his bomber down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 land. So he can reinforce, but these fighters can no longer help. So I think that's why I want to move forward. I'm not going to get better odds than now. Next turn, he'll have another infantry there. So let's move forward. Next. Kind of a no-brainer. All those boys into Ukraine. Into the meat grinder they go. He moved quite a few units eastwards. Oh, no, those guys are still retreating. I'm a little tempted to actually throw all those guys forward. Heck, man, I could even come with my tanks. Oh, let's think about this. So if I have 3 infantry left, because I can divert 1 more down from Archangel, and 10 tanks there, he can throw 9 lights plus... Nah, it's too much. I don't have enough lights. Alright, so let's save the artillery. Yeah, that's how it is. So you come here, you can land back in Poland. Poland is safe. Don't really need him. These planes can land in Karelia. Let's do that. Let's go 2, 3 more onto West Russia. Okay, let's go. That's our turn. We feel good. I feel good. Like I knew that I would now. Into Ukraine we go. You think Ukraine is weak? Ukraine will crush you. Shabamo. Was there ever any doubt? Into Archangel. Archangel. It's weird that it's like it reads like perfect English, just Archangel. But you know the Russians are saying it a heck of a lot different than me. I assume they're like blah, 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 Archangel. Like what? What did you just say? Say that again. All right, we crush Archangel. That was a valiant defense, sir. We salute you. As long as he doesn't hit perfect here, this is a fine round. Let's go, fighters. Yes. And yes. Feels good. Feels good. We will take that. Now the important part. Placement. Fighters, everyone up to Karelia. Sub will retreat back up to 4 here. Guys pull back from the coast. No one can reach Italy, so I might actually put that fighter here. He might be able to help out against Egypt. Or I could land him in Algeria, and he could definitely help against Egypt. Right? Because there's no American troops that can get me, and there's no British transports. And Germany is safe. So we want this fighter in Algeria so we can help against Egypt. Okay. Do we feel good? We feeling good about this, guys? I could take a couple more tanks down here just to make sure. Alright, I feel good now. I feel much better. I feel much better. There's a load off my shoulders here. Let's go. Actually, I'm just going to go 1 and 1 in Karelia. 1 infantry, 1 artillery. I will need artillery down here to smack them off the coast as they come back again and again and again. But I have a turn reprieve because, again, there's no transport here. So we have a breather for at least a turn. Feels good. Let's check that attack power. The British, we hold on in Libya. The defenders lost 1 infantry. The attackers lost 2 infantry and an artillery. That's what I was saying, man. We're not going to get better odds than right now. Let's take it. Oh, that feels great. Okay. It's nice when a plan actually pays off, eh? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Feels like I have to pull my navy back. We'll use the 1 sub here. Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because we have... That's our transport allocation. Subfighter. And then I can get one to an artillery. I like it. Let's go. Is Burma worth taking? Oh yeah, I have the option of combining my navies. Didn't really think about that. So if I left my transport... I could definitely combine my navies up. And he doesn't have any bombers around here to threaten me. There's bombers over here in Egypt now. So my transports are safe. Now, is there an advantage to that? I could take New Guinea. So 1v1 is the only downside. That's why it would have been nicer to have grabbed a guy from East Indies, and I could have grabbed another dude from Borneo this turn, hit New Guinea. I think I said that when I made the play, that it was technically a mistake. One, two, three, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he can land there. Doesn't work. New Zealand has a dude on it. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Boom. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. What I'm looking at right now is, can I just use a transport into 63 safely, which I can. With his bombers nowhere around me, I can. Let's see if I can bait him to maybe move his tanks and these guys eastwards. And I can go an all-in tanks fighters on Russia maybe the following turn. Crazier things have happened, guys. Crazier things have happened than that. Finally, these two fighters will help out in New Guinea as well. Bomber. I don't want to risk him against the factory. I know, I'm a chicken. I'm a chicken spit. Back, 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 back. Okay, let's go. I don't feel like I need to take those kind of risks. Like it would be putting myself at risk for no real reason. Battleship absorbs the hit. No problem. Do we take the land? If he rolls as 2, it doesn't matter what. It doesn't matter how many fighters I send there. If he rolls as 2, it's over. We got ours, he got his. do need to keep my transports up here. Keep them safe. If I come here, he can attack me, but then he'd have to divide his navy up. Alright, we'll give him that option. Trying to see, are these fighters still safe? I guess so. Yeah, they're still safe. So the bomber can go back with the fighter still. If I'm really that worried, I can just move the infantry down. There you go. It's definitely safe. Alright, let's go. It's nice, easy. When you only have one factory, you don't gotta like think it through, you know. Just build your eight units and go about your day. The British with 2 transports, 2 artillery, 3 infantry into France, undefended. Caucasus, attackers. Germany held on. United Kingdom retreated with 2 fighters. Attackers lost 1 fighter. Oh, so he tried to 3 fighter it to take out my single lone infantry, and all 3 of his fighters missed. And I hit his 1 fighter. That's what I'm talking about. And C-Zone 48. My sub retreated. No problem. Alright, for the purchase, I'm going to go 4 infantry. I know that leaves me a little light, but I want to drop... I just want to not have to worry about these 2 subs. And I was a little worried about only dropping 2 destroyers, because they're going to each take their turns whacking at it. And it just takes 1 sub to hit, I kill it. The next one hits, I don't kill it. All 3 of my transports are gone. That's what was going on in my head. That's why I want to get this destroyer battleship. Arguably, it's a bit of a waste, but I don't want to make my other attack light. So that's why we're doing it this way. I have explained myself. If you disagree, let me know in the comments below. Let's go. I do need to take out that sub because I don't want my transport to get destroyed. Okay, so noted. Everything else is going on this attack. I need 1 destroyer down there. Let's do a dippy-doo. The old dippy-doo. You're in... We're not attacking Alaska. I might just do the 3v1. That way I don't need to... Could also throw the bomber up here, but then I take the bomber off of my attack onto the Navy. I would like to hit him. Overwhelming force. I'd like to wipe that Navy nice and clean. How are we looking? It's going to be strong. Oh, it's only favorable already. That's because I've taken off 1 fighter and I don't have the bomber on it yet. I really should include the bomber. Arguably, I should just ignore this transport as well. But I'm greedy, okay? I'm greedy. I want it all. So if I wanted to, I could let this battle play out without the assistance of the fighter. Oh, it can't reach there? Why is that? Because I have so many fighters there already. Okay, well then it doesn't matter. So all we need to do is cancel that, buddy. That's the turn. This is a big one here, guys. This is a big one. This battle right here. If it's clean one way or the other, could turn the game completely. Could completely turn the outcome of this. Oh, yes. Oh, well, hello, sir. 11 hits for an opener. Very excellent. Very excellent. Dude, we almost one-rounded it. We almost one-rounded that huge Navy. Oh, that's awesome. Look at that. He hasn't even got to our heavies yet. Those are all our lights he got that first round. And he only got one. He got my cruiser. He only got my... Yes! Overwhelming victory, boys. Overwhelming victory. That opening round was devastating. Nice. So those 4 ground units are now stranded on, I think that's Wake Island. I picked off the other transport, so he can't get the guys away. Good, you're gone. Yeah, we're fine. The Navy is... I'm going all in on the land from this point on as Japan. Being that I just bought another battleship, which probably didn't need to buy in hindsight, but whatever, man. I was nervous. Nervous. Don't judge me. Boom. Gets his hit. Acceptable. All right. Yeah, that went very, very well. You need to land there. We need at least 3. Where would I want them? Iwo Jima? Okinawa? I don't even know. Okinawa, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So Okinawa would get me closer down here. But farther if the Americans tried to drop another Navy. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I could still hit them. Alright, Okinawa it is. We got the 3 there. Let's take our bomber with him. 4 fighters are fine on them, on the carriers. Boys. Yes. Ah, it's screwed up. Let's just cancel this. Do this one first. Drop him off. He can't get me. He can't get me. I can drop him off in 61 if I want. 1, 2, 3. He's got nowhere to land. And his sub can't reach me, and there's no bomber. Alright, so we're definitely going to drop those boys down in Yunnan. This transport will just drop off in Manchuria. These boys to Yunnan. Yeah, feeling fine about that round. Didn't need to buy the battleship. Hindsight's 2020. Or I guess even the destroyer. No, the sub had to be dealt with. But if I had just retreated all my subs down, or all my transports down here, I would have been fine. The flip to that, the counterpoint to that is I didn't know I was going to win that battle so one-sidedly. So, I mean, it's just the way it is, guys. Hindsight. It's 2020. We got 2 things to do. We got to check our attack power. We're kicking butt after that round. And I got to recap the German turn, because I literally logged in this morning. And my son noticed it. He goes, "Dad, you have 5 minutes." I thought it said 5 hours. It was 5 minutes to do your turn. Like, oh, okay. No recording. Just do the turn right away. Let's do the recap. I just realized I didn't record it. So I bought 2 tanks, 4 infantry, 2 artillery, and a bomber. Yes. We want that bomber back. Germany into the Caucasus, which we know we defended from the British. Their counterattack, I smoked a plane. Archangel, we destroyed 4. We only lost 2. Advantage us, obviously. West Russia, no units lost. Egypt, they held on, but I destroyed. The attackers lost 2 infantry and artillery and a tank, but I destroyed a bomber, a tank, and an infantry. Advantage me, there's no doubt about it. He stops me from pushing anymore into the south, but he also has no troops down here. Look, there's literally no troops to start taking these 3 IPCs. So overall, a success for us. Let's keep marching on to victory. And just like that, victory for the Axis forces. How good does it feel? How good does it feel? What happened exactly? The Americans did nothing. Nothing! The Americans did nothing! And the Russians, Saiking, no units lost. Caucasus, West Russia is why he quit. We held on. The defenders lost 1 artillery, 5 infantry, and the attackers lost 8 infantry. He should have let me at least do my final turn. Let me take Russia. Don't steal my fun from me. Thank you very much for making it to the end, guys. Comment, like, all that great stuff. Giga Chad status achieved. I salute you. Goodbye.